There was once a young boy named Ravi who lived in a small village. Ravi was known for being kind and helpful, but people often said he wasn't very smart. His friends would make fun of him, calling him naive because he trusted everyone and always tried to help. Every day, his friends would play tricks on him, and even though Ravi knew they were teasing him, he never got angry. He would simply smile and move on. One day, while Ravi was walking to the market, he noticed a rich merchant standing beside his cart. The cart was stuck deep in the mud, and the merchant looked frustrated. He was shouting at everyone who passed by, asking for help, but no one stopped. Most people ignored him because they thought the man was rude, while others didn't want to get their hands dirty. Ravi, however, couldn't just walk past someone in need. He approached the merchant and said, "Don't worry, sir, I'll help you." The merchant turned to Ravi and laughed. You're just a boy. What can you possibly do? Even grown men have passed by and refused to help." Ravi smiled and replied, "Let me try. Sometimes a little effort is all it takes." The merchant rolled his eyes, but stepped aside. Ravi looked around and quickly came up with a plan. He noticed a large rock nearby and grabbed a sturdy stick lying on the ground. Using the stick and the rock, he created a lever under the cart. With some effort and clever thinking, Ravi managed to push the cart out of the mud. The merchant was shocked. He looked at Ravi and said, "I can't believe it. You actually did it. You're smarter than I thought." The merchant, now impressed, said, "You've done me a big favor, boy. Tell me, what would you like as a reward? Gold coins? Silver? Or perhaps some fine clothes?" Ravi thought for a moment. He wasn't tempted by the offer of wealth or luxury. Instead, he said, "Sir, I don't want gold or silver. I would like you to teach me how to trade." The merchant was surprised. "Why would you choose that?" he asked. "Most people would take the gold and leave. Why are you asking for something that will take time and effort?" Ravi replied, "If I take gold or silver, I'll spend it, and it will be gone. But if I learn how to trade, I can earn gold and silver myself, not just today, but for the rest of my life." The merchant was deeply impressed by Ravi's wisdom. He said, "You're wiser than most people I've met. Very well, I'll teach you everything I know." From that day on, Ravi began working with the merchant. He learned how to buy and sell goods, how to negotiate, and how to manage money. The merchant grew fond of Ravi and treated him like his own son. Months passed, and Ravi became skilled at trading. He started his own small business, and soon he became the wealthiest man in the village. His friends, who used to mock him and play tricks on him, now came to him for advice. Ravi never held a grudge. Instead, he helped them with kindness, just as he had always done. One day, one of his old friends asked him, "Ravi, why didn't you just take the gold and silver that day? It would have been so much easier." Ravi smiled and said, "A single gold coin lasts for a day, but knowledge lasts for a lifetime. If I had taken the gold, I would still be the same person I was back then. But by learning, I have gained something far more valuable." His friend nodded in agreement, realizing how wise Ravi had become. The entire village admired Ravi, not just for his wealth, but for his kindness and generosity. Whenever someone was in trouble, Ravi was the first to help, just like he had helped the merchant that day. Friends, sometimes in life, we're tempted to take the easy rewards, the things that seem valuable in the moment. But those who invest in learning and growth always come out ahead. If you're ever given a choice, think long-term and choose the path that helps you grow. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Like this video, and I'll see you next time with another story that can change your life. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward.